everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2, the Cursed Gem. This is Milesluigi. You might be wondering why Evil Pop-Tart isn't here. Well, that's because the day before Diablo 3 came out, I asked Evil Pop-Tart, "Hey, Evil Pop-Tart, did you want to record any videos?" And he wasn't in the mood. And I asked him that time because, you wanna know why? Diablo 3 came out the next day, and he got a very, very bad case of Diablo-itis. He really got sick on Diablo-itis, and presumably he's still sick, so... Anyway, we're going to be flying solo today, and let's see where in the world we're going here. This appears to be an all-scrolling level, which means it's a good time for stories. I've been finding out recently, I've been trying really long to not do this, but frankly, you know, Mario ROM hacks, they don't... What the fuck just happened? I'm just about to go into a story, then all of a sudden the game throws me a bone. I crashed! What are you going to do about it? Well, it didn't exactly, you know, memory crash because I was able to space-time rewind my way out of it, but what the hell is up with the ceiling in this level? Why is it that when I jump into the ceiling, it was like right around where the Koopa football player was, boom, it crashed randomly? I don't understand. Keeping that for the moment. Oh, nice. Autoscrolling stage, push me forward, please. Anyway, the point I was trying to get to is the sad reality that no matter how much I try to, you know, say it's possible to commentate over stuff like Mario ROM hacks, you know, if you think of the commentary, inevitably, even I have to admit, god damn it, I got nothing to talk about. So, I believe the proper way to do well, this is story time, since I've told a couple of stories, and even when I talk about, you know, stuff like Linux and Gen 2 and everyone, I usually don't get why the fuck are you talking about Linux and Gen 2, Milesluigi. So I figured I might as well transition to another story, especially since this is an auto-scrolling level. So recently, I've been playing Mario Kart 7. You may have remember me referencing this earlier. It'll be really fun, like 2 or 3 years down the road, what people will think of this video, or even 10 years down the road. But I was playing Mario Kart 7 with a very experienced player. He's watching this video right now, actually. I'm not going to specifically name him, but you may already know him. But he's very skilled. He has a very high VR, and I was playing with him. And because I was playing with him, that means I would get matches, you know, with players of his skill level. I hope I didn't just screw myself over there. This looks like a puzzle room. You know, shit. Don't crash on me! Okay, good. So, the point of my message I wanted to make here is, a little after this, holy crud, I did jump up there. A little after I had another session with this very skilled player, I decided to play Mario Kart 7 by myself online, just to have a little fun. Mario Kart 7 uses a VR system to determine what players you play against. In my case, I had like only 1,400 VR, which is relatively... Oh, blast off platforms! Relatively low amount of VR, but the way I got to that VR... I'm trying to tell a story! VR amounts was, you know, playing with super duper skilled players, and the time I played with those super duper skilled players, I, you know, picked up a lot on a lot of the stuff you should be doing, like how you approach players when they have a certain item and stuff like that. Is this death? I'm really confused now. Wow, was this all first? Okay, this isn't death. But what the? It's a triangle block. Why would you make a triangle block? Okay. Well, watch that be like super significant to the story with Dark Merlinius, or whatever the hell his name was. Comment on the last video said I mispronounced Merlinus, and it's supposed to be like Merlinius, and like the Veniginians or something dumb. I really don't care. It's Merlinus in my book, and you wanna know why it's Merlinus in my book? Because there's a character in a Fire Emblem game by the name of Merlinus, and I instantly recognize that name as that. That's why. Anyway, the point I was trying to make earlier is my first couple experiences playing Mario Kart 7 online were with really skilled players. Now, naturally, I got my ass handed to me the first couple of rounds, but I was able to adapt to everyone else playing good, and hold on to this story. Okay, so that's the key. I should remember that. Oh, was that block I hit earlier the key? And then it might have served a purpose. Ha ha ha. Anyway, point I was trying to make. I played with skilled players. I learned fast. And when I started playing by myself with my low VR and got match-mated with players that also had low VR, I kicked their ass! As in, the entire night I played Mario Kart 7 today, I think I got first place, oh god no, 80% of the races. Like, most of the races were even joke. Like, even when I had like 2,500 VR, the racers in those races were still a joke. The only time I actually had a challenge is if someone else happened to actually be racing good, I was getting knocked around a lot, or if somehow mysteriously a person with 8,000, 10,000 VR happened to appear in the race. That was basically the only conditions where it was actually a challenge. Otherwise, like I had a couple of races where I was lapping people. I'm like, oh my god, come on. Basically, the point of the message is, if you want to really, get good in an online game, I guess try to get around the matchmaking system. I know like games like Halo and Call of Duty have matchmaking systems where you get matched with players about equal to your skill level. And to like 80 to 90% of the players, that's fine. You kind of want to get matched with noobs if you're a noob, and you kind of want to get matched with pros if you're a pro. But on the other hand, if you want to get good quick and you're a noob, play with the pros. You want to know why? Because you will learn fast, and you will get your ass handed to you at first, but it will be worth it. I wish the same could be said about Super Mario Infinity 2 or Mario ROM hacks in general, but I've been playing these for quite a while, and as you know, Milesluigi is not the world's best Mario ROM hack player. I already know of one person who, on their YouTube channel, does Mario ROM hack quite frequently, doesn't use save states at all. I'm also not going to name names today. I'm going to leave it to my audience to figure out these mysterious people, but I'm not the only person who does Mario ROM hacks. Chances are most people who are watching this are familiar with the works of... Those two seem to be the most commonly, and yes, I did name a name, but come on, everyone who's watching this video, or at least 90% of the people who are watching this video, probably know those two people. Wow, okay. We need to think more carefully when making these jumps. Wow, is this jump even possible? Or do I need to make super duper running start? Damn it! Fuck. That jump I'm gonna decree is impossible. I need a feather. I think I'm gonna go kill myself and get a feather because I decree that jump to be impossible. Be right back. Anyway, kids, in the day of World ROM hacks, I guess I took the upper path today instead of the lower path, and it's much less gruesome. I guess the key to this level is to not take the lower path, because as we can see as we hop on down to the lower path, it is just a series of hells. This reminds me of the jump that... Yeah, this jump. I think this is the jump I got stuck on last time. There's this NES game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it wasn't specifically in that version of the game, although the jump there was very difficult, but there was a jump in a port of that game, I think it was to the computer, that was absolutely impossible to make. It's like, there's no playtesting at all, you can't get through this jump, what the hell, man? Anyway, how do I get past these lava falls? Maybe I can switch them off somehow. Ooh, okay. I like the fact you told me that, game. Although the graphical effect could sure use a little bit extra work there. We're just gonna have the lava flicker in and out of existence, instead of completely disappearing would frankly look better than it flickering in and out of existence. Because flickering in and out of existence kind of implies that the lava, it's still there, it's just not pouring as hard. And if you know anything about... Let's not even going to use lava, because it's hard, I guess, for a human to conceptualize exactly how painful it would be if lava touched your skin. It would be painful before the lava even got close to your skin, depending on the type of lava. Let's go cooking oil. Hot, brimming cooking oil. You know how painful it is for just a little speck of that stuff to hit your skin? Okay? Now just imagine going through, just a slightly waterfall of cooking oil. There's tons of specks hitting you. You would be in major pain, even though it's just a lot of little specks. Same concept of that lava, except even worse, because, it's lava instead of cooking oil. I'm surprised I haven't played a Mario ROM hack that replaces the lava with cooking oil or something like that. I've seen chocolate, I've seen gray mud, gosh darn. But I haven't seen cooking oil yet. I guess it would be hard to distinguish cooking oil. I guess you turn the lava into like a purple or something like that. And I have no idea why I got 11 points, because it doesn't even matter anyway. Mario's name looks different. This looks like one of those levels that messes with like extra palettes or something dumb like that, causing Mario's name to look really different and weird and in a color scheme that no human being alive would select. That color scheme only exists as an artifact to the Mario World ROM hacks limitations. With that, we're going to play one more level today. It is the third level on the Ambient Island. Holy cow, what the hell are those things in the background? I feel like I'm being watched. As if there aren't enough things in the Mario Kingdom that have eyes in the background. Now, there are some more I need to worry about, and I need to be super careful with my save state usage because, well, as you can see, I save stated while I died, and if I do that, then I either have to rely on space-time rewind or take the death. Or I could theoretically restart the game, but as I understand, if I restart the game, then I have to collect the 100 star trinkets again, and no way in frickin' hell is that ever happening ever. This is one of those games that if it existed in a real cartridge, you would be absolutely furious. You know, you pick it up, alright, I'm nearly finishing Super Mario Infinity 2, The Cursed Dam, let's start it up, and then you get told you need to collect 100 strength. You're like, I already did this! What the fuck, it didn't save! Now I can't go back and get them! Oh! I'm not the only person who rage quits, despite the fact that, yes, I can be sometimes a little ragey. No, I'm not the only person who rage quits, everyone, and there's plenty of testament and proof out there on the internet of other people rage quitting a lot worse than what I have, although I did give a really big scream on an earlier part, I will admit that. Anyway, these bullet bills or Bonsai or Torpedo Ted, I think is their name, they are, I don't even know what they're doing. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. This probably doesn't even lead to anywhere. This probably just gets you a star trinket and nothing else. This makes absolutely no sense. Okay, screw this. I'm gonna just take the pipe. I'm not even gonna try to figure out what's in the corner. It's probably something I don't need at all. And there's a P-switch, and along with more of these Torpedo Teds that are mysteriously going backwards and forwards. God damn it, I need the P-switch. Okay, so you have a mystery on your hands. Is one of the walls fake? So that's our first question when we're presenting with something in a wall like this. Actually, the real question we should be asking is, where is the Yoshi? But if I've learned anything from Super Mario Infinity 1, we don't get Yoshi until 90% through the game. And we haven't gotten 90% through the game. Knowing my luck, I'm only 20% done with the game, and this Let's Play is going to end on Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2 The Cursed Gem, Part 9,999. Hopefully not that many parts, although you could say the number of parts is over a specific number. I'll leave it to YouTube to fill that out, because I really don't need to. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Well, at least 90% of my audience knows what I'm talking about. I thought I almost died. So, this corner over here with really stupid looking Torpedo Teds. This is actually where the exit is. Okay. I'm not even certain how you're supposed to do. How can you even protect some of these Torpedo Teds? And these bubbles themselves, they're like super sticky as well, so it's really easy to hit into one and then, you know, bounce up and hit into the Torpedo Ted and then die. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I lived. I should not have lived. Gosh! This is just ridiculous. I have no idea what's going on. Like, maybe there was a spawn flag in Super Mario World to spawn Torpedo Teds, but Nintendo went, oh, this is really buggy. It looks really stupid. So we're not going to use this. But our lovely ROM hacker, Kratos Evenkos reading went, you know, I feel like using the unused things that Nintendo didn't use. And sure, some unused things in video games are really cool. And then there's stuff like this that's just absolutely bonkers. And I shouldn't have died there. Like, I had so many damn close calls earlier. Why the hell was that a death? God damn it. Anyway. This absolutely ridiculous path goes to the yellow pipe. Chances are there's going to be... No, there's a star trinket up there. Why the hell would I even look for a star trinket up there? Maybe I wasn't hoping for a Yoshi. Early game Yoshi? Oh my gosh, yes! This level isn't over yet! Oh! But I felt like this level had an adequate level length, because, you know, it's a water level. Typically, you want to make the water levels just a teeny-weeny bit shorter, because, you know, water levels have a tendency to drag on. Oh, I can't scroll to the other side! This room is not, you know, super cylinder to teleport to the other side! This room is just like a regular room. Please don't be a dead end! For the love of... I don't know if it's a dead end, you're gonna... Okay, taking. Hit. Don't care. Go! 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 Oh, it's a maze! And I can't see the whole maze! You can't solve a maze when you can't see the whole maze! The only thing you can do is go down paths using trial and error! Ah! At least I think I may have taken the right path in this maze night and actually be very mazy. Maybe there is a dead end or two. I'm not even certain if I'm going to run into a dead end myself. Ooh, down we go. Well, how about that? So I might have been giving this maze just a little bit too much credit here. Up we go, swim up, Luigi. Now I need a P-switch. Do we go all the way down for a P-switch and then come back up? Wow, what a great way to inflate your level by 20 seconds. This could have not been here, and I couldn't gotten done with the level faster. I guess I'm not complaining, because at least I'm not finding the P-switch to find the silver P-switch to find the Koopa shell to find the Yoshi to... I've told this joke many times. I think you all know where I'm going with this. I guess I'm saying, this, you didn't need the P-switch, but at least, I didn't vomitly get ill over this level design. It just made me a little bit sick, right? Anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2, The Cursed Gem, we're going to go ahead and continue our trek through the ambient island, try to find Dark Millennius, or Dark Merlinus, the supposed antagonist of this game. We're going to take on the Ghost House, where maybe I will run into a dead end and get really angry and stuff like that. When will Evil Pop-Tart get over his Diablo-itis? Find out in a future episode of Let's Play Super Mario Infinity 2, The Cursed Gem. This has been Milesluigi.